I'm surprised that y'all had that album, man.
We had. Exactly. Surprise.
I see you, Donna Hosey. I'm talking to you. Falando com você. Eu sei. Say sabe.
Hi, I'm Gabby.
And I'm KD.
I'm from Brazil.
And I'm from the US.
And today,
I am apparently going to be reacting to album covers of artists from Brazil, something like that.
I try to choose some album covers from 70s, 80s, and 90s in Brazil. And let's see what KD think about them.
So yeah, let's see what we got.
First, Negritude Junior. That's the name of the band.
All right, cool. The reason that this even started is because of this band. We were at a party and they were playing Brazilian music. They got to this particular artist and they put the album cover on the TV. I'm like, que isso, gente? What's going on? So show me. This is crazy. How? I don't get it. Different times is one thing. We don't have anything remotely close to this other than maybe like, I guess you could say Nirvana's album cover.
With the baby.
With the baby.
The dollar.
Yeah, that's probably the closest thing I can think of off the top of my mind where you have kids naked on an album cover. These aren't even like babies. These are like toddlers.
Yeah.
What's the point? I really didn't get it. It's like, man, that would not go over well.
It's crazy because looking the album cover now, it's like I see the problem right there. You know, you have boys and girls completely naked. But that time, I promise you.
It never crossed your mind.
No, never. From nobody, I think. That's a really big problem, maybe. I don't know.
It's not like it shows private parts, but still they're out there. Like, again, the overarching question I have is why?
Why?
So do you know why? Like,
I
what?
have no clue.
What's the
No
inspiration?
idea. No, I don't know. I tried to research the reason behind this album. I didn't find it.
Unless the group is that's all their kids.
I don't think so because all of them are black.
I really don't get it. But
It was a pagode group. If you know the reason behind this album, let us know here in the comments. I have no clue.
yeah.
The second one, it was a very iconic one for me in my childhood because we had that album at home.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Opening, the soap opera opening.
Brega, Chique.
This was the front
Uh-huh.
of the album, and this, it was the back.
Wow. Because I've seen it before, I'm not shocked. It's still, though, a white man's ass on a cover.
Why?
Why?
I think that was the end of the 80s.
Brazil between mid 80s to late 90s, y'all were out there, bruh. What a time to be alive.
It was wild. But I always remembered that because we had that album at home, and every time that I was like,
Just staring at that thing.
5, 6 years old, maybe. Brega Chique. It was a very iconic one.
So hopefully this is one that I don't know.
Yeah, you don't. You won't know.
All right. No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Is that we are talking booty hole. And then is that a marble? A marble on top of a what is wrong with you?
Todos is the name of the singer, and the name of the album was Todos os Olhos. Oh, the eyes!
Now this is clever. Who posed for this?
Man, it's like a lot of people, they have many theories about this one. But the singer said that it was 73 and he had this name, and we had a dictatorship in Brazil. The name of my album is All the Eyes, right? Todos os Olhos. And we have an eye right there. I wish to have this in my cover, but it's dictatorship and you couldn't just have that. So they pretend it was an eye, and he said, I had a girlfriend, a friend of mine, that she offered, like, I can be the one to pose.
I believe it. That is crazy. Like, I can't believe that they made that an actual album cover. It's clever. Whoa. Did people know right off the bat that it was that? Or
that time, I don't think so. I think that people that like the singer and they start to research and question themselves, is like, it is what I think it is. Yes, it is.
I see you.
With all the eyes.
You see it?
So the next one is a samba singer. I think that also 70s. You tell me. Bezerra da Silva.
Eu não sou santo. I'm not a saint.
I'm not a saint. His lyrics talks a lot about the violence and how living in the suburbs of some neighborhoods in Brazil could be very difficult. And that's what the lyrics was about. And it's like, hey, I'm not a saint.
To me, this is like no matter what country you go to, tios, uncles. You got that one. You hype up the uncle and then you do anything. Look, you know what? You should get on the cross and put down that cover.
Holding guns.
I do it. Yeah, put me up there. Take the picture. Take the picture. Did this. Oh my, me a day. This seems like it should be in a samba parade.
I think that at some point, some people honored him in the samba schools, especially because of this album.
Did this album cover cause controversy?
I think at that time, yes, because again,
Dictatorship.
yeah, that they're still sold.
Very interesting.
It's interesting for me thinking about that time, dictatorship, that even with all the thing that happened, it's like some artists, they were subversive in Portuguese. You try to find a way to express what you want to say.
Like using subliminal.
Yes, but this is not, this is very clear.
That's loud.
But it's like tones thing and everything. I want to say this even in a time that I can't say anything. I would say maybe they went to the jail.
Okay, cool.
Next one.
What the fuck? You gonna open your whole chest and a dove flies out? How did he have this idea?
I don't know.
Amar pra viver ou morrer de amor. Love for life or die from love. And this is how you express that. A dove flying out of your bare chest.
Open heart.
Open heart, like it is so.
Poet.
No, it's no. Queen.
I'm not saying it's good.
To me, it's like I understand what you were going for, but you could have achieved this by having yourself painted with a shirt, opening it, and the dove flies out, or have it like you stretching, but like light is shining, and the dove flies out. There's no need to show flesh. This looks like a vagina.
A little bit, yes. You have a point.
Why? Was that the inspiration? He's like, I got it. I got one model. Just give me some time. I'm gonna get that part. Then we're gonna drop everything else.
Man, I don't know. Erasmo Carlos, it was not a big thing in my family, Erasmo Carlos. Roberto Carlos, yes, is still very popular in Brazil.
Yeah,
And he was the best friend of Roberto Carlos.
Some best friends you shouldn't.
Man, Roberto Carlos should let him know, like, hey,
Hey, buddy.
hey, buddy,
Hey, buddy.
come here. Are you sure about that? Let's think about it. Apparently, Roberto Carlos was not a good friend for him. Next one, I would say this. This singer, it was my mom's favorite.
Is this the same guy that was in the
soap opera?
Soap opera, yes.
Fábio Junior. Favorite of my mom. And this, it was
I see you down the whole thing. You can't.
one
Don't
of
hide.
the covers.
Don't hide. Y'all had this album too?
I don't remember this one. We had some Fábio Junior's album, but I really don't remember that one.
Português.
I don't know.
Todo mundo ama.
Fábio Junior?
Sim.
Ah, they have good songs.
So for the
Romantic.
music or for his looks? That's what I'm asking.
No, I think both. Because in that time, like, oh, he's gorgeous, da 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 da. And also the songs, romantic songs, you know? And I know all his songs is like very popular.
Okay.
Yeah, good songs.
All right. Well, you know, I'm not hating. I mean, it's an album cover.
Yeah, I still don't know why the history behind that
The album cover?
folder.
Where is he at?
He's still alive.
Oh no, not now. In the album cover.
Maybe it's his house a hotel. I think that this is a pool, right? But like my point is, why he's in that position? I need to take a dump here very quick.
I don't get that.
No, it's weird. It's a little bit weird, but
To me, that type of pose, like the squatting pose, is maybe it's an American type pose. That's like a pose that's very typical. Just squatting down to take a picture.
but naked?
That's another thing too. It's like he appears naked because they don't show any of the back end of him.
But he could just wearing a
speedo. Brazilians are notorious for speedos.
Yeah, okay, fair point. And the last one, I don't think it's so different like Todos or Bezerra da Silva.
Yeah, no, nothing's topping that one.
No, that was
Yeah.
muito bom. But Xuxa. It was very popular. Host on a TV show when I was a kid.
I've heard of that.
The blonde woman.
Yeah.
That has a doc on Globoplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Xuxa. And this, I think, was the first album that she had. She knows how to sing? No. But the way that she took the picture, that makes a little bit iconic. And everybody wants to reproduce that pose.
She got the angles.
Exactly.
She got the angles. And the way that she took it mirrored the logo, like of her name a little bit.
With the X.
With the X and the A together kind of dance. Interesting. Like she really made sure, yeah, I'm in this angle position. Yeah. This leg gonna be straight.
It was iconic. This album was one of the first of her, or maybe the first. And all the songs until now, if you sing, everybody knows.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, those were very
interesting.
It's very good way to put it. Definitely the Olhos is wow. That was something. It was definitely something. But it's very interesting to see some of the album covers y'all had.
It's interesting, the albums, even when we had the CD time, they still have something physical there. And nowadays we don't have this anymore.
It's true.
Because Spotify and it's there and you don't have anything physical, you know, it's weird sometimes to think about it.
I distinctly remember albums being some of the only ways you can get pictures of what the artists look like.
Yes.
And we used to take the CD art that they would provide and use it as like a poster to put up in the room. So it was definitely real important for an artist to have a really good album cover that they put out with their music.
Sometimes inside of the album that you have the lyrics also.
Yeah, oh, that's very
And you're
important.
like, and it's like inside the album, when you put it back, it was a mess. But it's a very interesting way that we had that time. That so if you were born in 2000 something, no, you don't know. You don't. And now, if you know, it's just because artists like Beyonce, they have the deluxe thing and she creates an album with that style and it's very expensive. Probably you pay $100 for that, right?
I don't think you need that though. They still sell physical copies of CDs and vinyls.
They do, but like for people that collect.
Of course, it's not like mass producing like they used to, but I can still get vinyl albums of artists that release things today and they have that stuff inside.
Interesting. So that's it.
Yeah, we hope that you like this video. If you have any suggestions or want me to try and pick out some American albums, let us know. Put them down in the comments. And if you like this video,
like the video,
subscribe to the channel,
and turn on the notification bell.
Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Kiss, kiss.
Beijo.